All right, so you want to lose weight, right? You want to slim down, feel good, and what does 99.9% of the people think they want to go do? No carb, keto, like just eliminate one food group totally, because that's the way to do it. The whole school South Beach diet and all that stuff. Wow. I'm not saying any of that stuff is wrong, but it's a lot more complicated than just not eating carbs. So we got someone here that can tell us a little bit more about all that, what's good, what's bad, and how to do it a little bit better.
Yeah, this is a particularly large can of worms. But when it comes to cutting out an entire macro group, we have to ask ourselves why we're doing that. And is it sustainable? So for most people in a standard American culture and lifestyle, cutting out carbohydrates is really difficult. I've had clients do it in the past for healing reasons, for weight loss reasons, something they just wanted to try and experiment with, which is they're fine. It's fine to experiment and see how your body does in a different sort of style of eating. There's many benefits to keto and low carb, like, being more stable in your energy levels, burning fat for fuel, being fat adapted as they call it. It's extremely healing. It works best in a more sedentary or endurance-based lifestyle. It has been done for other people in other different senses, but that's just a person-to-person basis. And there's also, there's different levels of fats, and there are fats that are really inflammatory and not good for us, and there are fats that are really good for us. So it's a matter of your choices too. Where are you sourcing your meats from? If you're getting fattier meats, but they're conventional meats with a bunch of hormones, toxins, and those kinds of things in them, they're not going to be supporting your body in losing weight or being less stressed. They're actually going to add more stress to your body and inflammation. So when we look at something like the keto diet that is extreme and low carb, we need to really think, why are we doing this? Is it going to fit in my lifestyle? Is it sustainable for me? And how am I going to be doing that? You also need to make sure your body is set up to digest a lot of fat and protein. So if you don't know that you can digest things well, digestion is number one. If you don't know how to regulate that, coming and talking to someone who knows about digestion, who knows how to set you up for success in choosing the right kinds of foods that are going to support your body, and making sure if you want to come off of this diet, how are we going to do that appropriately so you don't just gain that weight back or kind of snowball in another direction. So a lot of factors go into doing a diet. And really what it comes down to in the end is taking that diet and making it applicable to you and your goals and your situation.
Right. And then I've heard it so many times, I'm doing keto, I just go to Buffalo Wild Wings and get wings all the time. Now, I mean, yes, that follows the keto guidelines, but
I don't know, there's probably a lot of sugar in barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce and then the hot buffalo sauce. Okay, good point. So maybe even if you get the plain wings, all right? Even if you get the plain wings at Buffalo Wild Wings, Lord knows where that chicken's coming from, the oil that they're using to cook those things, it's fried, all that stuff on top of it. So it's just not as simple as just going and getting meat and bacon and butter and drinking it. Where it comes from is probably the most important part of this whole scenario, because it can look good on the outside, just like we talked about the under eating. It can look good on the outside maybe, but on the inside that's going to catch up to you, and your health is what it's really at. That really should be your number one goal, right? Looking good is important, yes, no doubt. We all want to look good, but if you're not healthy, what's the point? So if you have any other questions, reach out, click the link below, let us know what's going on. We're here to help. I knew we forgot something at the first ones.
That's okay.